Hello, good morning. Ayun, good morning everyone. Good morning po sa lahat. Sige, coach tayo uh, before I'm gonna coach. Haba na ng buhok ko, wala talagang wala nang barbershop na open ngayon. Anyway, ayun. So, I'll be coaching on my good morning po sa lahat. Good morning, good morning. Hindi ko alam kung maganda yung dating dun sa inyo ng internet connection ko. Good morning po sa lahat. Mag-coach tayo ngayon. And meron akong mga questions dito. Good morning sa lahat. Kumusta po kayong lahat? Kumusta sa lahat? Kumusta po sa lahat? Hello, Ante Josefa. Sorry po. Good morning, Helen Gomez, classmate. Ante Josefa Fernandez, good morning po. Kumusta dyan sa Dubai? Ayun. Magko-coach ako ngayon for LET. Good morning, sir. Ask ko lang po, ano balita sa LET exam? The LET exam schedule, let's just wait for further announcements which will be done by the PRC after the lockdown pa natin malalaman kasi there is still rumor. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's true that President Duterte is going to extend the quarantine period. Okay, so we don't know yet. The decision of the PRC will depend on the Interagency Task Force on the COVID-19's decision if the quarantine will be extended or not. Okay, so let's just wait for the announcements which will be done by PRC after the lockdown. Okay, so ayun. Good morning, Ma'am Pinky. Keep safe din po. Maraming salamat po, Sir Jan. Thank you po. Kayo din po, ingat din po kayo dyan. Ma'am Pinky Rosario. Yeah, it's about like that. Good morning, Helen Gomez, my classmate in high school. Good morning, Ma'am Pabuaya. Ayun. Sir Chem. Good morning, Chen. Good morning, Ma'am Marilu. Maraming salamat po. Keep safe din po. Yes. Ante Josefa Fernandez, keep safe po dyan sa Dubai. Maayong buntag, Ma'am Vil Slofar. Bulok-bulok. Maayong buntag kaninyo diha sa tanan. Good morning, sir, from Hong Kong. Good morning. Ingat kayo dyan sa Hong Kong. Blessed morning po, sir. Yes. Good morning po. Thank you, teacher. Welcome po. Hello, sir. Hello, sir, JR. Mary Jane. Good morning, sir. Watching from Cagayan Valley. Wow, ang layo. Keep safe. Keep safe po sa lahat. Maraming salamat po sa nagwi-wish ng ano. Keep safe din po lahat. God bless po sa ating lahat. Sorry, walang barbershop sa amin na open. Good morning, Ma'am Jessa. Jan Manalo, good morning po. Hello, sir. Ingat po kayo. God bless. Thanks po, Ma'am Ednar. Sir Ednar, I'm sorry. No Navarro de la Cruz Flex. Sir, shoutout po ako, Alex Mencias. Ay, good morning, Sir Alex Mencias. Good morning, Ma'am Elinel. Maraming salamat po. Keep safe din po. Ching Salazar Nunez. Maayong buntag, sir. Maayong buntag sa... Good morning din po. Thank you so for sharing infos about LET. It really helped me a lot. Oh, welcome po. Fighting, laban lang po tayo. Hi, sir. Kailan po kaya ang LET probably? As I've said earlier, Ma'am Zeni Hosol Asombrado. As I've said earlier, let's just wait for the further announcements which will be done by the PRC regarding the LET exam because their decision will always depend on the quarantine. Okay, if President Duterte is going to extend or not the quarantine period, so we don't know yet. That's why PRC is also left hanging. I mean, like in deciding when will the let be healed. Okay? So, wait lang po natin. Sir G, keep safe po sir from Kawayan City, Isabela. Good morning. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng nagwi-wish. Ingat din po tayong lahat kasi buong Pilipinas po naman din ang affected. Lexa Jean Seling. Good morning sir, keep safe po from Pagadian City, Zamboanga. Good morning. Maraming salamat po. Keep safe din po. Watching from Tacloban po. Good morning. Hello mga taga Tacloban. Good morning ma'am. I Niter Britannia. Ezel, Ma'am Ezel, good morning. Watching from Davao City. Mayong buntag Ma'am Ezel. Zeni Ozol, mayong buntag sir. Keep safe. Dagang salamat, watching from Surigao. Francis Jovi. Good morning. Mayong buntag sab. Jenny Romiral Bagkat. My sister. Jenny Romiral Bagkat. My sister from Davao City. Good morning. Ayun. Ray Kinyere. Good morning. Watching from Davao City also. Good morning po sa lahat. Good morning. Ayun. So, I'll begin to start some questions, rationalizing some questions in a bit. Wait natin na umabot ng siguro mga 150 viewers 150 to 200. Share please share po ng live na to para makarami tayo. Good morning. Hi sir, watching from Cebu City. Sir Romel Sagadsad. Maayong buntag din ha sa Cebu City. Watching from Quezon City. Magandang morning. Magandang umaga po. Sir Jeric. Joy Banyes, The Divas from General Santos City. Mayad nga aga. Ay, Bisaya ba ang General Santos City? Keep safe. Maraming salamat po, Ma'am Joy Ranes. Mayong buntag. Watching from Lucena City, Quezon. Ma'am Marife Aureliana Garcia. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Magandang umaga po. Hi sir, watching from Midsayap, North Cotabato. Ma'am Almay, good morning. I graduated in Notre Dame of Midsayap College, batch 2006. I was the Supreme Student Government President of NDMC back then. Ayun, I graduated from Notre Dame of Midsayap College. Ayun, good morning. Good morning sir, watching from Taguig City. Ma'am Jenna, good morning. Cesario Junior, good morning from Davao City. Good morning teacher, watching from Ormoc City. Where's Ormoc? Leyte, right? Leyte. Sir Alex Rona. Ma'am Christina Gano from Ilocos Norte. Wow, Ilocos Norte, I'm sorry. Naimbag na bigat mo, sir. I'm sorry, I don't know Ilocano. Magandang umaga. Naimbag na bigat. Sir Arnold, mayong buntag, sir. Watching from Tagbilaran City, Bohol. Mayong buntag sa mga Boholanos. Natong mga ikaigsuunan. Mayong buntag sa inyo diha. Alright, mag-exam na. I hope also, Sir Cesario. Sana po. God bless her. Always take care. So, thank you so much po. Maayong buntag, watching from Malasiki, Pangasinan. Oy, Ma'am Sara Torres, nganong Bisaya man ka? Taga Pangasinan man ka? Good morning. Ma'am Wilma Amonsot Gaking. Maayong buntag sir from Pagadian City, Coast Pro. Ma'am Wilma, Pagadian City Coast Pro. Ma'am Wilma. Yeah, Coast Pro. I was there. I coached civil service last February to March 1. I'm sorry. I think so. Anyway, thank you so much po. Sir Charles Miranda from Makati. Good morning. Ma'am Nora, good morning. Okay, Ma'am Nora Montes Carlos. I'll be going live later dun sa final coaching group natin. Tuloy pa rin yung coaching natin. I hope na ano nyo yung test at saka yung coaching ng coach natin from PNU. Nagra-rationalize na po siya dun sa group natin, sa final coaching group natin. Please do check na lang din po. Sir JM, hello sir, watching from Cotabato. Where in Cotabato, Sir JM? Cotabato City, Cotabato North or province, or South Cotabato? Saan Cotabato po yan? because I'm from Midsayap, North Cotabato. Hi, watching from Cavite, Ma'am Zach Mil Ephraim. Good morning. Good morning, sir. Watching from Pinamaton, Matalam, Cotabato. Yeah, Matalam. Karatig municipality ng Midsayap where I graduated, and also I'm actually from Alamada. Morning, sir, from Daly City, California. Mamang layo. Good morning, Ma'am Crisel Panaligan. Ingat po kayo dyan sa USA. Medyo mahirap pong sitwasyon dyan ngayon kasi ang dami ng infected. Take care po. Stay safe po. Stay at home para safe po lagi. Good afternoon, sir, from Lanao del Norte. Good afternoon na ba? Anyway, sige, good noon. Lanao del Norte. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good noon. I'm sorry. Morning, sir. Watching from Daly City, California. Good noon. Thank you so much, Ma'am Crisel. Ingat po kayo dyan sa USA. Good morning, sir. Watching from Iligan City, Lanao del Norte. Assalamu alaikum. Happy Ramadan. Yeah, sa mga brothers natin and sisters na Muslim brothers and sisters, happy Ramadan. Assalamu alaikum. Warak matulahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. Did I say it right? Good morning. Watching from, yeah. So, dito po nakapag ang pangasawa, sir, from Hingoog City. Hingoog City, I think Misamis. Ma'am Sarah Torres. Ingat po kayo dyan sa Pangasinan. Maupay nga aga, sir. Watching from Eastern Samar. Yeah, maupay nga aga. Maupay nga aga. Hi po. Good morning, teacher. Watching from Bukidnon. How do you say maayong buntag in Bukidnon? Because as far as I know, Bukidnon has a lot of Manobo tribes there. Bukidnon has the Kaamulan Festival. Hi, sir. Good morning. Watching from Cebu City. Maayong buntag, Sir MJ. Maayong buntag. Sinulog Festival in Cebu City. Hi, sir. Watching from Imos, Cavite. Good morning, Ma'am Jerefe. Okay, thank you. Welcome po. Hi, sir. Watching from Davao City. God bless, sir. Thank you so much for Sir Glenn or Ma'am Glenn or Sir Glenn. Ayun. So, start na. Start na po tayo. Yun. Start tayo. Ayun. So, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng nag-wish. Stay safe po din kayo. Sa September, we don't know yet. September let, we don't know yet. Kasi hindi pa naman nagro-roll yung March. Supposed to be last March na let. So, let's just wait for the announcement of PRC about hindi lang naman din po ang let ang kinancel ng PRC. Lahat po ng licensure exams or board exams sa lahat ng courses na may board exam, kinancel po nila for March and April. Lahat po yun. Tagaytay City, Cavite. Nakaupo lang po ako sa sahig. So, kaya ganito yung naka-Indian seat po. Ayun. Pa-shoutout, sir. Watching from Maharlika, Taguig. Assalamu alaikum, sir. Ma'am Camelia, good morning. Ayun. So, start tayo. Ayun. Sa general education, mayroon pong science doon. So, we need to also touch some science. Basic lang po. Basic lang po ng sciences. Specifically, botany and zoology and biology. And some general science po. Yan lang po. Pero nung nag-take kasi ako ng tests, yung questions kasi sa amin, sa general education, more on science kasi. So, ayun. So, I keep on discussing also sciences here. Salam, sir, from Zamboanga. Ma'am Shema, good morning. Angie Awikan here. Good morning po. Ayun. So, ayun. Number 1, we have here, first question, which of the following is not major part of the plant? A, roots, stems, bud, or leaves. So, major parts of the plants are just like the roots, the stems, and the leaves. Okay? So, yun lang yung 3 major parts. That defines a real plant. Because there are also plants, we call them bryophytes, na walang defined stem. Okay? Walang defined stem like mosses, They only have roots and leaves, but they don't have stems. Okay? So, meron tayong ganun. So, a real plant has three major parts: the roots, the leaves, and the stems. Okay? So, here the questions: roots, stems, leaves, and buds. The question here, the answer here is bud. Okay? Sa Bisaya pa, udlot. Okay? Next, number 2, which of the following is not needed by the plants in order to survive? A, air, water. B, and then C, minerals or nutrients from the soil. And D, oxygen. Okay, sa question na to, lahat actually is needed except one. Okay, so air, that is composed of carbon dioxide. Good morning. Good afternoon, Sir Sepi, watching from Manila, River City Residences. Keep safe. Maraming salamat po. Good noon po sa inyo. Stay safe po. God bless. God bless din po. Maraming salamat. Ayun. So, number 2, which of the following is not needed by the plants in order to survive? The first is air, and that is like carbon dioxide, most probably. And then water, also minerals or nutrients from the soil. That's also needed. And oxygen is not needed by the plants to survive because that is the byproduct of the photosynthesis or the food making process by plants. Okay, so remember nyo dyan. Plants need carbon dioxide and then they process it with the help of the sunlight and water to produce starch. Okay, and starch is one of the byproducts and the other one is oxygen. Okay, oxygen. So remember that always. Next, so it's not needed. Oxygen is not needed by plants to survive. Next one, which of the following component of the air needed by the plants to carry out photosynthesis? Carbon dioxide, oxygen, nitrogen, phosphorus. To carry out, although plants need nitrogen and phosphorus, but they only get that one from the roots. Okay, they don't need that one in the those things, the nitrogen and phosphorus, they don't need that one in the process called photosynthesis, because what they need only, the components of the air that they only need to process that photosynthesis or to produce starch is carbon dioxide. Oxygen is the byproduct. Remember that always. I already have like discussed, I think, the cells, the cell organelles, which was also like has got lots of questions. I mean, PRC has got lots of questions that during the time I took the tests sa cells. Please do study also. I have already a video of that. Please browse my videos. Makikita niyo po dyan sa ano. Watching from Bukidnon, Ma'am Tines Baidal. Good morning. Ma'am Erica Fernandez. Good afternoon, sir. Oh, yeah. Good afternoon. Good afternoon na pala. Sorry. Ayun. Next one, which of the following parts of the plants that hold the plant? Okay, that's, you already know that one, and that's roots. Function of the roots is to take minerals and nutrients and also to anchor the plant in order for the plant to stand. Okay, because without the anchorage of the roots, plants won't stand. Sir Carlo Rui Mas, good morning po. Good afternoon, I'm sorry. Ayun. Mabilisan lang po to kasi I have to prepare also for the final coaching, which I'll be doing with those reviewers who avail for my online final coaching. Ayun, magla-live po ako mamaya din dun sa final coaching group ko. Exclusive lang po yun sa nag-avail po ng final coaching. Sir, pwede po pahingi ng copy in your questionnaires. I already have posted some of the questions, some of the questionnaires I have sa page ko po. Pa-browse na lang po, Ma'am Zenny Honzol Zombrado. Pa-browse na lang po. Good morning. Good afternoon. Sana ba tayo? Which of the following parts of the plants make fruits that hold seeds? Roots, leaves, stems, flowers. Of course, that's flowers. What makes fruits? Next one, what is the food production process taking place in the plant leaves? Okay, so what is the food production process taking place in the plant leaves? Photosynthesis, actually, majority of photosynthesis is taking place in the leaves because other plants have the green stems. Those green stems also produce, also carry out the photosynthesis, okay? Like, example of those plants are like kangkong. Okay, their stems are green, so that means that makes their stems green. I mean, chlorophyll makes their stems green, and we all know that chlorophyll is the site of photosynthesis, right? Okay, so plants that do not carry out photosynthesis on their stems are examples for that are those plants with bark like trees, okay, coconut trees and stuff like that, okay? So basta may green parts ng plants that has chlorophyll, and chlorophyll, we all know that it's a site of photosynthesis. Remember that always. So in plants, majority of the plants produce their carry out photosynthesis in the leaves. Next, which of the following is the reproductive part of the plant? Roots, leaves, stems, or flowers? Of course, it's flowers because it's where the pollination, fertilization happens. Okay, and then the production of fruits when the ovary or the ovules are fertilized, the ovary starts. I mean the petals and the sepals start to die. I mean the petals lang pala, and then the fruits the ovary becomes fruit, okay, and then the ovules becomes the seeds when they are already fertilized with pollen grains from the anther. Okay, so remember that always. Which of the following is the what is the source of energy in all living things? It's the star. I mean the sun. I'm sorry. Yeah, sun is a star. It's the sun. Next, what is needed in the photosynthesis to convert carbon dioxide and water into sugar and oxygen? Sunlight, of course. That's from the sun. Remember that always. Sunlight. They need sunlight. Not air, not chlorophyll or chloroplast, but they need sunlight. Because even if there is like chlorophyll in the chloroplasts, without sunlight, plants cannot convert carbon dioxide and water into sugar and oxygen. And this sugar is in the form of starch. Remember that? And starch is composed of long chains of glucose molecules. Okay, glucose, you all know this is the monosaccharides, or the building blocks of one of the building blocks of carbohydrates or the sugars. Hello po sa lahat. Hello po sa lahat. Hello po sa Ma'am Zenny, dito po sa page ko, nakapost po siya. So, please do check na lang po. Browse nyo na lang po yung page ko po. Ma'am Marlene, thank you so much po. God bless din po. Yes. Hanap tayo ng mas ano. Okay, if a plant produces more sugar that it can use, the sugar is stored as, okay, so, ayun. Pag sumobra yung starch na pinoproduce ng plant, saan siya ina-store ng plant? Okay? So, example of those plants that produce more starch or more sugar than it can use, examples are rice, corn, what more? Potatoes, sweet potatoes also, like that. Saan nila or wheat and barley? Saan nila in-store yun? Okay? Ay, anong ginagawa nila nun? Okay, so fats, in-store ba nila as in the form of fats? Plants, fats are just not sugar. Okay, remember that. Fats are not sugars. Although, sa animals, when we eat too much sugar, that is stored as fats. And the other name for that is glycerol. Okay? Glycogen, I'm sorry. If the plant, glycogen pala tawag doon, I'm sorry, glycogen. Okay, yung mga fats natin pag sobra tayong tumaba kasi kain tayo ng kain and then there's too much sugar in the food that we take in, that is stored in the form of glycogen. Okay, so when we don't eat food, this glycogen will be converted by the by our body as source, not just our body but animal body as a source of energy kasi we need energy most of the time. Okay, so ayun siya. When we eat too much sugar, that will be stored as glycogen. But what if plants make more more sugar than it can use? They store it in the form of starch. Remember that starch is the stored sugar by plants, whereas glycogen is the stored sugar by animals. Okay, and we are animals. Remember that? We are animals. Thank you so much po. Thank you so much. Ma'am Venus, good morning. Good afternoon, I'm sorry. Mary Jane Diomampo Villanueva, good morning, ma'am. God bless and more power din po. God bless. Ingat po, ingat. Ayun. Next one. Starch may be stored in the following except A. Stems, B. Leaves, C. Seeds, and D. Roots. Okay, so saan siya ini-store? Okay, except. Okay. Sa stems, we don't store because starch are just stored in leaves. Okay? Walang sa stem kasi most of the plants don't have green stems. Actually, this is the answer. B, we have the leaves. Yeah, they stored it in the leaves. And C, seeds. Of course, our seeds have starch in it because that is being used by the sprouts when they grow. I mean, during the germination period, these seeds, I mean, the sprouts are using the stored sugar or starch. We call it starch in the seeds. Okay, we call that the cotyledons. It has lots of sugar in there or starch that is being used. That is used by the sprouts in order to start or to carry out the process of germination. Okay, so yun. Also roots are there are sugars, starch in there. Why? Examples are potatoes. Okay, so we also store there. Next one. Which of the following is a biotic factor? When you say biotic factor, they are like living factors. Okay. Example: temperature, soil. Choices: temperature, soil, air, and apple. It's apple. Okay, biotic factor. Next, which of the following is abiotic? When you say abiotic, this is non-living factor. So, A, grass, temperature, mango, or man. Of course, it's temperature. It's non-living. Gusto ko maghanap ng mas ano. Oh, eto siya. Blank organisms that make its own food from the primary energy source. Primary energy source is the sun. Okay? So what are those organisms that produce their own food? A. Primary consumers or primary producers or herbivores or carnivores. They are primary producers. Just the producers. Other names for producers are autotrophs. Okay? That means they make their own food. And those are producers or grasses and trees and stuff like that. Okay? So, yun siya. Primary consumers are those herbivores. Okay? Herbivores are the primary consumers because they eat the plants. Okay? Primary or the first consumers. Because we have order of consumers. Primary consumers, secondary consumers, and third consumers. Third order consumers. Carnivores, of course, those organisms that eat meat. 17. Which of the following is an example of primary consumer? Primary consumer are the herbivores. A. Rabbit, B. Snake, C. Grass, and D. Eagle. Of course, it's rabbit because rabbits eat plants. Snake don't eat plants. So as eagle. Okay? Primary consumers are also called herbivores, which I said earlier. Herbivores. Carnivores are also called primary consumers, secondary consumers, secondary producers or herbivores or secondary consumers. Okay, so the answer here is secondary consumers, the carnivores, because primary consumers are herbivores. I told you that because they eat plants. Ayun. I'll try to go with the Prof. Ed by tomorrow, I think. I have to discuss about the historical foundations of education. So, tomorrow muna because I have to prepare also for the final coaching which I'll be doing later with my final coaching group. Yung mga nag-avail ng final coaching. Sir Vertus, good morning po. Good noon, I'm sorry. Ayun, okay lang po. Kayo din po. Stay safe po. Hi, sir. Safe afternoon from Davao City. Sir Glenn, good afternoon. CM Senor Marquez, good afternoon po, teachers. Yes, good afternoon. Stay safe for everyone. Okay, so... I'll just have to say something about those test takers who ask me about what they can do. Teachers, what can I do in order for me to pass the LET? Okay, so I keep on reiterating on this page since I started this page na although review centers or people giving you like reviews or conducting review sessions with you can also help, but there is nobody that can help you except yourself. Okay, so because even how the extent of help extended by those coaches coaching you for the let, if you are not accepting or if you are not helping yourself to understand those concepts which these coaches discuss for you, if you're not picking up those concepts, nothing still happens. Okay? So, yun siya. So, dapat sa sarili mo mismo, andun na yung mindset mo na kailangan kong pumasa sa let, and the things that I have to do is for me to help myself and understand the concept, because walang pwedeng tumulong sa'yo during the tests kundi yung sarili mo lang. Walang ibang pwedeng sumagot doon sa questions na nasasagutan ninyo kundi yung sarili nyo lang. So, ano pang gagawin? Do not just rely on those coaches or mga review na review centers na nagka-conduct ng review sa inyo. Don't just rely on them, kasi hindi naman din po lahat, hindi din po sila sobrang makapangyarihan at ibibigay sa inyo lahat ng concepts na cover ng PRC sa let. So what you can do is read, okay? Marami po tayong groups dito, review groups dito sa Facebook, and then some of them are sharing the questions and stuff like that, even the rationalizations, they also share those stuff. Pero sa online kasi marami kasing mga mistakes din sa questions, sa answer keys. Don't just rely on the answer keys. Paulit-ulit ko tong sinasabi. Andyan naman din po si Google na pwedeng mag-help sa atin to help us come up with the correct answer. Don't just rely on the answer keys that are given. Okay? Sa mga sinishare na mga questionnaires, ganun. And isa pa, mayroon ding mga nag-ask sa akin, Teacher Seppi, yung mga questions nyo po ba na pinopost? Or yung mga questions nyo po ba na ginagamit dun sa review nyo? Lalabas po ba dun sa let? Mayroon ding, some of the questions, of course, some of the questions, lumalabas sila. Pero, hindi siya, 100% lalabas lahat. I don't know with the other review centers what they're doing anyway. I'm not familiar with what they're doing. Anyway, but the purpose of review is for you to familiarize the concept para pagdating dun sa let, alam nyo yung concept. Pag alam nyo yung concept, kahit balibalik ta rin yung question, alam nyo yung sagot. Ayun siya. Ganun siya. Hindi po yun kung ano exactly yung question na ginagawa namin dito at binibigay sa inyo, exactly the same question is going to come out during the tests. Hindi po siya. Ang purpose lang po dyan is for you to know na yung concept na yun kasama dun sa itetest ni PRC sa inyo. At kailangan yung i-familiarize. Ganun po dapat yun. So, reading and having some battery tests, and then research on the answer keys or the answers, yun po ang makakatulong po talaga sa inyo. Okay? So, if you think na hindi nyo kaya pang i-take si let, like this September, ngayon kayo nag-decide na mag-take ng let, at if you think you're not yet ready because you have been like idle for how many years, wag nyong i-take si let ng September, i-take nyo sa ng March. Bakit? Mas mainam na yung mag-prepare kayo ng mahabang panahon kaysa i-take nyo yung si let ngayong September, tapos mag-start kayo mag-review ng August, tapos September let na. Walang mangyayari sa mga ganun. Okay? Kasi ang mangyayari lang po, magka-cram kayo, mas ma-pressure kayo, mas stress kayo, wala nang papasok. Ganun po siya. Dapat malayo pa. I-prepare nyo yung sarili nyo kasi walang mangyayari kung in a short period of time, i-take nyo kagad si let kasi yun, kailangan ipasa nyo na si let kasi yun yung sabi ng family nyo, nape-pressure kayo, ganyan. Take time to review yourself kasi ang purpose po ng review is for you to familiarize or to refresh yourself of the concepts na cover ng let. Ganun po dapat siya. Okay? Hindi po ang purpose ng review is not about like i-review sa lahat yung questions kasi yun yung lalabas lahat sa tests. Hindi po ganun ang review. Pag ganun ang mindset ninyo, wag na po siguro tayong mag-take ng let kasi hindi po siya dapat ganun. Okay? Ang purpose din ng let is not just for you to pass and have the license. ang purpose ng LET, bakit tayo tinetests ng mga subjects sa general education, professional education, at yung majorship natin sa mga secondary teachers. PRC is testing you of your efficiency. Kasi pag nagturo kayo, pag nasa field na kayo, nagtuturo kayo sa mga estudyante, kung you are just preparing for the review and then you get the license and then after you got your license, wala na yung concept doon sa inyo, sa mind ninyo. Ano pang maituturo niyo sa mga bata? 'Di ba? That's why meron tayong kasabihang learning is a continuous process. Hindi lang siya nag-take place dun sa four corners of the room. Like me, actually I'm still learning. I'm still learning. I still learn a lot. Nag-aaral pa rin po ako. Ganun po yung sa atin. Kasi halimbawa, lahat po kasi ng halimbawa ganito yung alam nyo sa concept. Ganito yung kalaki yung alam nyo sa concept. Hindi nyo yan pwedeng ituro lahat sa estudyante ninyo. Ang may turo nyo lang ganito. Okay? Ganito lang kadami. Now, kung ganito lang din kadami yung alam ninyo sa concept, sa isang concept, ano na lang ang maituro nyo dun sa mga bata? That's the purpose why we are being given with this test. Kasi PRC wants to check our efficiency in teaching the subject that we are in. I mean, the profession that we chose. Ganun po dapat. So, kung gusto nyo mag-take ng LET, prepare nyo po yung sarili ninyo, mag-review ng longer para maipasa nyo si LET. Kasi hindi lang, reviewing yourself of the concepts na cover ng LET, hindi lang po diyan matatapos sa pag-take mo ng tests. Okay? Continuous po yan. Hanggang sa apply ninyo, pag nasa field na kayo, nasa school na kayo nagtuturo, yung concepts na yun, ituturo nyo din yun sa mga estudyante ninyo. That's the purpose of LET. I mean, PRC is checking your efficiency of the subject matter. Ganun po siya. So, prepare po tayo. The longer you prepare, the bigger the possibility you will get the license, and then the bigger possibility for you to be hired pag nag-apply na kayo sa ranking, I mean, sa public school. So, ganun po dapat ganun po dapat ang mindset. Hindi po dapat ang mindset na may pasa lang si LET and then after nun, wala na, okay na, apply na, and then get the salary. We also have to think of the factor na pag nagtuturo na kaya ako sa school, ano kaya yung Kasi teachers, we are the molders of the future of the children. Not just for the children, but the future of the country. Okay? So, ganun po dapat. Ganun pa dapat yung mindset natin pag nag-review tayo ng LET is not just about the LET. Okay? We have to think beyond LET. Kung ano yung pwedeng i-share natin sa mga bata. Kasi we have to touch their lives. Ano na lang po pag hanggang LET na lang pong natin, tapos wala na doon sa natin, pag nasa field na tayo. Mahirap. Magsasuffer po yung educational system natin. Dapat ganun po yung mindset natin. We are reviewing ourselves not just for the LET but also for the kids that we are going to teach in the future when we are already hitting the field. Ganun po dapat. Sorry, naggangawa si Sepi. Teacher Sepi. Ayun. So, good luck po sa lahat. Tomorrow, I'll be going live again. And I'll be touching the historical foundations of education or some philosophies. Ayun, mag-ano po tayo doon. So, good morning po sa lahat. Stay safe po. And ingat-ingat po tayo. Huwag po lumabas hanggat hindi po natin kailangang lumabas para kumuha ng mga pangangailangan natin. Good morning po sa lahat. Good morning, good morning. Ingat po tayo. God bless po. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Prepare na po ako dun sa final coaching ko. Dun sa kabilang group na nag-avail sa akin ng final coaching. Good morning po sa lahat. Bye-bye. God bless.